Hello students, I am Rajni Verma and I am going to solve and explain in-text numericals from NCERT book page 109 and page 110. This is question number 1, page 109. A bus starting from rest moves with a uniform acceleration of 0.1 meter per second square for 2 minutes. Find A. The speed acquired and part B. The distance travelled. Here, since the bus starts from rest, its initial velocity u is equal to 0. The acceleration is 0.1 meter per second square and the time is 2 minutes. We have to find the final velocity v and the distance travelled, that is s. In this question, we are going to use the equations of motion. We have to find out which equation of motion is suitable here. Since u, a, t and v are involved, we can use the equation v is equal to u plus at. v is equal to u plus at. Using this equation, we can find v is equal to u, that is 0 plus a, acceleration 0.1 multiplied by time t, 2 minutes. 2 minutes, we can change it into 2 minutes is equal to 2 multiplied by 60, that is 120 seconds. So here we write 0 plus 0.1 into 120. So this will be 120 multiplied by 0.1, that is 12.0 or 12 and v. So unit is meter per second. So the final velocity v is 12 meter per second. As for the second part, for s, we can use the equation v square is equal to u square plus 2as. Using v square is equal to u square plus 2as, we can write 0 plus 2 and a is 0.1 multiplied by s. Therefore, v is 12. So 144, that is 12 square is 144 is equal to 2 into 0.1, that is 0.2 multiplied by s. Therefore, s is equal to 144 divided by 0.2. So 2 multiplied by 10. So we will have, this is when we divide it by 2, that is 72. So 72 into 10, that is 720 meter. This is the answer. So the velocity, final velocity is 12 meter per second and the distance travelled in 2 minutes is 720 meters. This is question number 2, page 110. A train is travelling at a speed of 90 km per hour. Brakes are applied so as to produce a uniform acceleration of minus 0.5 meter per second square. Find how far the train will go before it is brought to rest. Initial velocity is given to be 90 km per hour. Negative acceleration is 0.5 meter per second square. Acceleration A is equal to minus 0.5 meter per second square. And final velocity v is equal to 0 because ultimately the train will be at rest. And we have to find the distance travelled, that is s. Since the initial velocity is given in kilometer per hour and acceleration is given in meter per second square, we have to change the units so that they are in similar units. So u is 90 kilometers per hour and we know that 1 kilometer per hour is equal to 5 upon 18 meter per second. Therefore, u is equal to 90 multiplied by 5 upon 18 meter per second. That will be 18 5s are, so that it is 25 meter per second. Now we use the equation of motion. We have to find V. U, A and S are given, so we can use the formula, the equation V square is equal to U square plus 2AS. So putting all the values here, 0 is equal to U square, that is 25 whole square, minus, because the acceleration is negative, minus 2 multiplied by 0.5 into S. So that 25 whole square is, as we know, 625, and this is minus. So we transpose it so that S is equal to 625 whole divided by 2 into 0.5. So that S is equal to 625 divided by 2 into 0.5. That will be 1.0. That is, S is equal to 625 meter. So this is our answer. This is question number 3, page 110. A trolley, while going down an inclined plane, has an acceleration of 2 cm per second square. What will be its velocity 3 seconds after the start? U is given to be 0. Since a trolley goes down an inclined plane and it is given that what will be its velocity 3 seconds after the start. So naturally at the time of a start, its initial velocity is 0. Acceleration is 2 cm per second square. Time is given to be 3 seconds. We have to find the final velocity V. So we can use the equation of motion. V is equal to U plus AT. So that V is equal to U is 0, acceleration 2 and time T is 3 seconds. So this is 0 plus 2 into 3, that is 6 centimeter. This will be 6 centimeter per second. This is the answer. This is question number 4, page 110. The question says, a racing car has a uniform acceleration of 4 meter per second square. What distance will it cover in 10 seconds after start? After start means its initial velocity U is equal to 0. Acceleration is 4 meter per second square and time T is 10 seconds. We have to find the distance travelled S. We can use the equation of motion. S is equal to ut plus half at square. So that S is equal to U is 0. 0 multiplied by T will be 0 itself. So 0 plus half. A is 4 into T square, 10 into 10. So this is 2 into 10 into 10, that is 200 meter. So the distance travelled S is equal to 200 meter. Answer. This is question number 5, page 110. A stone is thrown in a vertically upward direction with a velocity of 5 meter per second. If the acceleration of the stone during its motion is 10 meter per second square in the downward direction, what will be the height attained by the stone and how much time will it take to reach there? Here one thing is to be noticed here, that the velocity, initial velocity, is in upward direction while the acceleration acts in the downward direction. So if if U is positive, we will have to take acceleration A as negative. So we write U is equal to 5 meter per second, V is equal to 0, final velocity. We know that at maximum height, just before the object starts to fall, its final velocity is 0. So v is equal to 0. Acceleration a is equal to minus 10 meter per second square. We have to find s, that is the distance travelled or the height attained, and t, the time taken for this journey. So let us start. Using equation of motion, v is equal to u plus at. We have t is equal to v minus u divided by a. So putting the values of v, u and a, we have 0 minus 5 whole divided by minus 10. That will be minus 5 upon minus 10. That will be plus 5 upon plus 10. So we can write it as 0.5. This is 0.5 second. So the time taken for this journey is 0.5 second. For the second part, that is for finding s, we can use either of the other two equations. Either s is equal to ut plus half at square, or v square is equal to u square plus 2as. So let us use this equation. V square is equal to u square plus 2as. V square is equal to u square plus 2as, and we put the values. 0 is equal to u square, that is 5 square minus 2 multiplied by 10 multiplied by s. So that s is equal to 5 square, that is 25 divided by 10 into 2, that is 20, or 25 divided by 20. You can simplify it. This is 25 upon 2, that is 12.5. Then again another 0. So this is 1.25 meter. I hope you can find this solution very easy and you can do it directly. So s is equal to 25 upon 10, or 1.25 meter. So time taken is 0.5 second and the distance travelled s is 1.25 meter. So that's the end of the video, students. And in my next video, I will be starting the next chapter, that is force and laws of motion. If you like my video, please like, share and subscribe. And thanks for watching.